you touch the REM pod? You know what the REM pod is?
Okay, that's, yeah.
I guess it's no. Are you able to touch the antenna?
Are there two different energies up here? Very slow.
Yeah.
A slow answer. I think there's one stronger and one weaker.
Yeah, and I think this is the weaker one.
Mm-hmm. Because the other one,
The other one was immediate.
and it's hiding
Yeah.
in the shadows. That's the one that they took the picture of. Yes.
Was that you on the stairway? Did we capture a photo of you on the stairway?
I'm wondering why that one is so negative. I don't think it's the one that was in here. I kind of get the feeling that somebody had committed suicide in this building, but I'm not sure if that's the same entity.
Like I said, my gut feeling was when I walked in here during the daytime, that there was a homicide here. There was a murder in this room.
In this room,
In
yes.
this room that we're sitting in.
Somebody was a really nasty person.
Are you pointing at me?
That's not nice.
That's right. Shit. You want to try it?
Sure.
I'll switch you.
Yeah. Okay, do a test. Spirit, is my hair blue? Okay, thank you. Okay, crossing over for yes, outwards for no. Okay. Oh, straight. Spirit, was there a homicide in this building? Okay. Thank you. Was there a death in this room? Thank you. The energy on the stairs, is it the same energy that died in this room? Take that as a no. Thank you. The energy on the stairs, did that energy kill or harm the energy that is in this room? Thank you. The energy on the stairs, I'm getting chills. Ooh, 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 ooh. Throughout my whole body. The energy on the stairs, did that energy do a murder-suicide? No answer. The individual that was killed in this room, was it male? Yes. The individual on the stairs, was it male? Take that as a yes. What's another question? You guys got a question?
The closet. Is there a portal in the closet?
Spirit, the closet behind me, is that a portal for energy to come in and out? I just saw something shoot behind you too. Thank you.
It's cold as fuck right here.
Is it?
Yeah, like I'm freezing.
You had something shoot right by you. Spirit, is the energy on the stairs, the shadow, is it stuck here? Or was it stuck here? Does that energy travel through the portal in the closet? No answer. Might be able to go towards it, but I don't think it can go through it. Ah, it feels.
Just want to make a note real quick. At this point in time, I did hear something come from that
From the closet?
from the closet after you asked that last question.
Okay, okay. So yeah, which makes sense because if this was a room of kind of like, not only was there a death in here, but this is a room that was kind of an authoritative room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The center of the building, basically, or this section.
Like, I don't know what era, but like, when I walked in here the first time, which was daytime, it was a very authoritative room.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was part of the boss's office,
Right.
right? But then I immediately went from that to the homicide. Like, as I crossed the threshold and I was going towards the door here, the energy level changed for me. And I just, like, I felt like the homicide was right around here. And then I got here, and it was really easy for me to say that this is where they're coming and going from. Because I still get that real, it's almost on the brink of being nauseous, but it's not. What I'm feeling is just high energy coming right through here. And it's going right up to that vent. It's coming up from the floor, and it's a continuous thing.
Okay.
And so, whether the doors open or not, I'm always, like, you could just feel that kind of, for me personally, that's what I feel for the energy. But the homicide, the body was like right where I have the red line. And that's where I feel it.
Okay, in the center.
Yeah. Like, whoever that was killed right on the spot.
I think this is an earlier era, way earlier than when you guys were going to school here.
Yeah, when I was going to school, yeah.
Way earlier.
Yeah, this would be like, you know, whenever the building first opened up. I don't know if that was in the 20s, or in, like, you know, 1910.
Yeah,
You know, somewhere,
early 1900s.
yeah, somewhere right in that time period.
Yeah, and I just, the energy that I felt, it was coming from behind me too, when I was asking those questions, like, who was the
And then the room in general is just very heavy on the chest wound.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's cool. But obviously that first energy that I was talking to could not set off, didn't even know what the REM pod was.
Yeah, no. We're not tapping into, per se, that exact entity. It doesn't have the ability to utilize any of the equipment. It's not accustomed to it.
No, it's not. And that explains for the last 3 visits here now, why this REM pod's never gone off. So,
Yeah,
I've had
no,
it
that
for-
makes sense. That's like when I did other locations, I'd have to do them over and over and over again before it would even recognize trying to utilize stuff. Of course, it depends on how strong they are too. I think
Right.
this guy's weak.
Okay.
Cool, that was cool. I get all sorts of goose pimples.
Did you guys go into this last room on the?
Yeah, we went in
That
there.
was the
and-
room that we felt a little disoriented.
Yeah, that one was, for my second visit, that was the most active room
Really?
of the night. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you say you were disoriented from it?
Yeah, he felt it first, mentioned
It
it.
felt like, I was leaning.
Right.
I was like, what? Maybe I thought the floor was warped, but it's not. So I just felt like I was leaning to the left. So I'm trying to keep myself straight up. Like, why am I leaning?
And to capture the whole room, he was in one corner near the door, and I went all the way to the other corner, and I was leaning to my left because he was leaning to his right, I think.
Yeah.
We were both kind of like this.
That's the next room we're gonna go into, Mary, is
The creepy one?
the one off to the left there that's closed, the glass door one.
Oh, okay.
Is it going off?
That's your, was that your phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
But it
damn it.
is.
It is.
It's going off there.
Yeah, it
Right?
did. It
A little
did
bit.
good. I just saw that too.
Like I was way over here. But the first one was.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with your phones because it will set it off. So we go, woo, yay, we got something. No, we didn't.
You guys see anything? Anything? It's really weird being in a place where you used to be as a kid to only come back as an adult, being abandoned. Something oddly weird about it. As there's gunshots outside. Give you guys a quick tour.
Those are all original doors.
These?
Yeah.
Remember when I was asking you about a doctor's office earlier? I almost feel like this room and that room, the one next to it, there's something going on with that.
I'll tell you when we get to the next room.
Okay. You're not helpful. I just feel like something about recovery. I don't know.
Like AA, NA?
It's possible, but I'm still back into an older timeline, I think. Or something. But that is possible.
Before, I don't know. I don't know if it was this building or the other one. There's a place. Oh, never mind.
And this used to be a school too, right?
Yeah, when I was coming here. I don't know what it was before that though.
Yeah, before it became the arts, which is today,
Yeah.
this belonged to PVUSD. It was basically all classrooms. It was an actual school.
I don't know. I keep getting recovery.
So
Witch. Dominate. Jack.
So is there a witch here? If you're the witch, is this your room? Were you here in October when I was here? Did you tap on the window? Did you knock on the door? Somebody told me it was them knocking on the door. Was that you? Is the color of my hair pink? I can feel it trying to move, and it doesn't want to move.
Yeah, they need to get straightened out.
Can you touch the antenna? Can you touch the device in front of me? Just trying to move it. You can't. It's not the same energy that was here.
No, this room feels completely different. I see more of a female.
Are you,
Associated with this room.
are you female? Are you male? It's stuck. Anybody in here? Is there a male energy in here? Is there a female energy in here? Is the witch still here? I'm not the witch, I swear.
That's twice it did that to you.
Yeah.
Were you the one knocking on the door a few months ago? Or were you the one tapping on the window? Why do you keep pointing at me?
This room has a strange smell.
Does it smell like a dentist office to you?
Mate, that could be.
That's what I'm smelling.
Like, yeah, it's strange. Like antiseptic or something.
Yeah, like you know how when you're on the dentist chair, and it just, you know, you're in a dentist chair, just right away, just by smelling what's going on in the room, it's like shit. But that's what I'm smelling right now. That's what it smells like to me.
Yeah, it's definitely funky.
Yeah. Was this a dentist office before? Do you know how to work the REM pod? Take that as a no. Can you touch that antenna? You gotta know what an antenna is. It's that wire sticking straight up. Can you touch it? Or just even walk by it. Or are you just messing with us and you don't want to set it off? Do I have pink hair on? Is the color of my hair pink?
I don't think the energy's that strong
What's weird is I'm getting heat more than I'm getting cold. Like it's warm right here.
here. I don't think it's anything negative in here. It's kind of like, unlike that other one.
How do you guys feel in the room right now? Same as last time?
Nah, I mean, I don't feel as unbalanced
Not like before.
until I say that.
I think it's more like I feel cozy right now.
Right?
Like I don't feel cold either.
The energy shifted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It did. It's an energy shift.
Like the witch is not in here anymore, if she even was. But it's not. Like it's warm in here.
Mm-hmm.
So what you describe as a witch, now could that be the same energy that was on the stairs?
Yeah, that's possible. And maybe that's what rules the land here right now. Like,
Because that one comes out really, really strong.
but it was quick to answer my homicide question. But the room has a different feel, even from October. October was very nauseating in here.
Okay.
And then there were these moments of like Arctic air kind of blast in here. But I'm not feeling any of that today. But when we first walked in here, it was chilly, and now it's warm. And I don't know why. Is there anybody in this room? Any spirits in this room? Say yes. If you're here, can you touch the antenna? Are you trying? I can feel you pushing, it's pushing the rod. Like it can't quite get enough energy to finish it.
Mm-hmm. It's low vibrational.
Yeah. But like I can feel it pushing it, but it can't quite do it. Like it's tired. You can't muster the energy.
So do we know what this room was before? Or no? Or are you saving that?
I want to say that this room, along with the next room, on over to the next room, was the dentist office.
I mean, probably wouldn't make sense because all the outlets are on top of the walls.
Like,
What did it say?
It's a geek. You're geeking out.
referring to you.
Geek. All right, yeah, I'll take that.
A geek would notice all the outlets.
Yeah.
Well, and this has cable.
There's TV. I mean, this was a classroom at one point,
Uh-huh.
Might be the newer outlets.
Yeah.
So one thing that I want to just share with you guys as I'm doing this, I was also filming the word box here.
Uh-huh.
My phone is next to the thing here, and it's not setting it off now, like it was in that room.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I just find that kind of interesting. If it really was the phone or not, setting it off in the other room. But coming in here and me standing back here, I did feel a little slanted, but then the feeling, like you said, went away.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you got said that you feel warm, that's when I started getting like a cozy feeling. And that wasn't the case earlier when we were right here.
Yeah, for me, that's when the energy shifted in here,
Mm-hmm.
is when I started to feel warm. And I know that works differently for every person. But for me, usually when things start to warm up, something cleared out.
Yeah.
That's the general. But no one wants to set this off.
So that this energy have to like touch that rod?
They just have to come within,
Yeah.
like, they don't have to necessarily touch this,
Yeah,
but they just need to come in proximity of it and it'll set it off.
okay.
But also, they may not want to get that close to you.
Right. And they may already know how to work it, they're just not doing it. Like, they don't want to entertain us.
Mm.
That's always a possibility. They're just messing.
Turn on command. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way.
But the earlier eras in here, those layers that come from like 100 years ago wouldn't know anything about this device at all.
Mm-mm.
You know, you have to physically like show them. But even then, it's yes. But I think before this was a classroom, in the center part, it has known to be known to have been the dentist office. This room was part of it. So, but I smell the dental stuff, like I can smell it from here all the way to the other side of the room.
Yeah,
Other side
there's
of the,
a
building.
weird odor,
Yeah.
for sure.
Um,
And you're right, it does kind of smell like it did.
I mean, I smell it right here.
yeah.
Right, now what?
We could move to that next room, and I think that's where you are probably already feeling safe.
Right.
I feel like I'm in a Silent Hill video game. Just waiting for this shit to transform. Just waiting for the foghorn.
Out the window, it looks a little foggy, so I'm kind of like, yo.
I think it is foggy, bro.
So,
Yeah, the streets are wet. Look at that.
so some people on the chat right now were saying that we should take that REM pod and just put it in the hallway where we were getting all the orbs.
We should.
And then maybe it'll set off. Because if you remember, it was coming towards us, but they were also kind of far away. So I'm thinking if we just leave it and see what happens.
Just go into like another room or something and just wait and hear
Just
it.
wait, see if we hear it. Can you imagine?
I think we should bring that to Paul and tell him
Yeah.
after he's done with this.
Yeah, after this we'll try it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So-
Okay, so a waiting room. Really? They would have actually done work in
Actual
here.
dental work in here, yeah.
And that room could have been a recovery room?
Could have been, depending on what era
Right.
that was, you know, because I sensed that pulling teeth back in the 1930s was probably horrible.
Probably. Interesting.
Yeah.
So this was a dental office.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
I didn't know
that.
either.
Cool.
That would explain the weird layout then during school.
Yeah. So like, what I was told by Trina was this room and the room you're standing in had dentist chairs in them.
Oh, okay.
So like, but it's weird. I get the dental smell over there and like not immediately right here.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm wondering if that cabinet and all that kind of stuff might have
It's
been
like
used for.
like the medicine cabinet.
Yeah, seriously, because back then, obviously, they didn't
Right.
have a lot of room.
No, and they didn't have a whole lot of like pain-killing drugs either.
Yeah, and they probably had people maybe recover if they were like.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back in that day, it would
Back in that day, it's-
sucked to get your
Drink a
teeth-
bottle of whiskey and bite a piece of wood.
Give him some ether and they'll be all right.
Ether, there you
Ether, yeah.
yeah. But they put over the.
Yeah,
Yes.
chloroform, ether. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that makes. I can see that. Totally.
Whiskey.
But then if you go around the corner there, that then turns into this other bigger room. I don't know what that part was, but I feel like all of this at one point was the dentist office, all the way through the other side.
Interesting.
When was the dentist office here? Do you know what era or time?
Don't know, but it had to have been very early on. Because when we were in this room last time, this is where we got the woman who only spoke Slavic.
Oh,
And-
so there was a woman.
And it kept saying everything in that language, and we couldn't decipher really what she was talking about, but she was yelling, and like as if we didn't understand her or couldn't hear her, and like that's like the tone of voice that she was giving. Yeah.
She was kind of grumpy. What kind of Slavic are we talking?
I don't know, but it was obviously during the immigration time when they were coming to this country. And that's why we kind of pieced together the fact that the train depot was a big part of this place, because it felt like this was where a lot of the immigration was happening, where the people were coming through.
Okay.
I heard your thing go off when he was talking about the Slavic woman.
Let's see.
What is that box called?
This is an obelisk. So we got Brought, Larry, and Else.
Else?
E-L-S-E.
That's a name. Like Elsa?
It could be, or it could be. Yeah, I would maybe.
Oh, else. Or else.
Else.
Brought or
Well, and you were talking about immigration. Brought.
yeah.
Yeah.
Larry? Was there a Dr. Larry here? Lawrence?
Lawrence.
We're gonna have to research this building to see if there was like a Lawrence doctor working here.
Yeah. Question is which era?
I think this building has only been maybe reused like maybe a handful of times, so I don't think it should be that much far back. Because before this was a school, this building was closed before PBSD took it over.
But before that, again.
So it would be like in the 80s, 70s, 60s, maybe going back toward then. Because in the 90s, this was closed.
Okay, so it was closed for that generation. But then we would have 80s, 70s, 60s, because it's older than
40s, 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, considering you think about the outlets back there.
Yeah, those are more modern.
Yeah. Those
But
are
if you look at the architecture, you
I
can tell.
think PVUSD put in those outlets.
Yeah. It's just work backwards from
Yeah,
the
you're
80s.
gonna have to work backwards. Yeah. The research part, that's fun.
That's your that's your neck of the woods.
That's usually what I do, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been lazy though lately.
Well, let's go around the corner here into that next room.
This is cool, yeah, because I mean, you got the glass and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that,
goodness.
you know how we capture that shadow figure in the picture?
Yeah.
That's their way. We should probably do EVP there
Yeah, we should.
before we leave.
Yeah.
I didn't get much out of this room, especially back there during the time of the night that we were in
It's that back room over there.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Back room, and then this side room here also has a little bit. And what I noticed too when you were doing the rods, and you kept asking if there's an energy or an entity here. If I remember correctly, when you were in the first room, in your right hand it pointed to that room, and then this time around you're in this room here, it pointed to the
Pointed back to that room.
from your left hand though.
Huh.
You know, yeah, I caught it on the video and I thought that was kind of
Cool.
interesting. So, yeah. Hear that?
Yeah, it's just
No, not that. It was like a
This is
knock.
certainly it's a noisy room. Oh, shit.
I swear I heard that later.
Oh, that might have been me because I was going like this.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
I hear a cricket.
Yeah. And we always try to debunk ourselves too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did it go off again?
Yeah,
Color.
Color. Back over there.
Color, candle, keep.
Wow. Color, keep. Like what?
Yeah. Candles around here?
Maybe that's where they keep all the candles.
There's a light.
The light.
We didn't even check this area out last
No.
time.
We didn't even open these.
I didn't even think to look there. I didn't even notice this. I would agree too, because like we were standing over here and I was like, yeah, this is more of a. Cause I think it's because of the lighting coming in and I'm not getting too much. It's like a neutral zone right here for me.
Paul,
Yes.
why does that have a vase on top of it on that building? Did that used to be like a church or something?
That's a good question.
That's been a theater since the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is it constructed like that? Look at
With the arches.
the arches, and then there's like what looks like a steeple on the back. The window's kind of dirty, can't really see it. And then you get that weird vase there that looks representative of something.
Fog came in too.
Yeah.
Oh, driving home's gonna be fun.
I totally want to do that building.
Yeah, that's a building that there's stories about that
I
building.
had a friend that worked the theater there. She worked the projection booths and ran the ticket booth and all that. And she has told me countless stories of the projectors starting on their own.
I
you know,
believe that.
Seats folding and unfolding.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to get into there like years ago. And
Yeah.
nobody wanted to let me in. I'm so mad.
You know, that would definitely be a spot I would love to get into as well.
Yes.
All right, manifest that.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Manifest it for sure.
Eventually come across a connection somehow.
Yeah, should talk to the pizza guys.
Right?
Should talk to them and say, hey man, what's up?
Hey, that's an idea. You should. You speak Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
We can do it.
Well, that was cool.
Did you guys hit every room?
Yeah, we did.
I have a question about that room though. What is this room?
Oh.
The crazy
This room right here, like I took photos in here and it's auto focusing on something in this particular corner over there.
Really?
Yeah.
This is creepy room. This is where I saw that thing shadow go into earlier tonight.
Okay.
Till it ran past Paul. Do you know what this room was?
No, other than it, again being a classroom most recently, I don't know what it was
Oh.
back in its day.
Maybe it was just because something was hiding.
Max occupancy 25. Sad to have been like a waiting room maybe. Because why would you have a occupancy sign in here?
Yeah, I'm sure it was some sort of boardroom maybe or something, or classroom. But I think this is where that darker thing likes to hang out, is in here.
It was in that corner is where I was getting like some really weird photos.
Where Paul's at?
Yeah.
Yay!
I could face it to this corner.
So when I was coming in doing the flash photographies, this was a spot where it was autofocusing. I'm like,
Okay.
why is it focusing on it? There's nothing there. Why are you focusing?
Uh-huh.
And, well, I'm going to pause the live.
Alright, where's our shadow? Is there anyone who wants to speak to us? Can you tell us what happened here? Can you play with that device? All you gotta do is touch it. We're not here to harm you. Don't be afraid. Can you come in here? Can you take pictures in the shadows and see if anything pops up?
Because that was kind of most interesting.
Yeah, go for it.
Which was right here in this area.
I mean,
Yeah. Or it was how are you doing with the cord behind the neck that twist it?
Yeah.
Yes. Brutal. Did
something's nearby and it's changing the temperature.
Are we triggering you? Talking about cords and
Again, were you the murderer? Is that how you killed the person?
well, that would be a very quiet way to do it.
Right?
Chords, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's out of the building. Guys still here at work.
That's be another research thing too.
Yeah.
Any murders that happened in the building.
Yeah.
That-
Murders and look for suicides too.
Murders, suicides. Okay. You know,
And
the
prison.
prison.
Downstairs, I kept getting prison. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but if it does.
Well, Watsonville doesn't have. Well,
Paul said this wasn't a jail before, though.
No.
I don't know if that's affiliated with a person or the building.
What did it say? Stop?
Come.
Cord. Drag. So you drag someone with a cord
That could be.
in order for you to, or
Caught him by surprise.
you came, cord, and then dragged him?
Or it's come to me. Oh.
Yeah. That too.
Duty. Cat.
Duty cat?
Kept. Duty. Like it was their duty.
To keep the place up?
Kept. I think it had to do with a debt. Like there was something about a debt. He's keeping
Well,
a
like
promise.
housekeeping, like, you know, like they had to keep up the place.
No, I mean for this guy, why he killed this other person.
Oh.
That there was some sort of debt. This was like, this would have had to been, I'm seeing possibly the 30s.
Come, duty, cat. That's. Kept duty, come. I've kept my duty.
Yeah.
That's interesting because duty and cat came after you were talking about prison and the jails. Deputy, prison reform.
I don't know. Feels like a vendetta.
Was this a vendetta?
Does anyone else feel like a cold breeze?
The temperature changed.
Yeah,
But like a breeze, right?
not too far away from you.
There are no windows open. All these windows over here are closed.
Yeah, I felt like it just a drop in temperature. Maybe a breeze.
Did you kill the wrong person?
The wrong person. You, maybe.
Almost
I
like,
mean, I got the right person. I don't know what you talking
like
about.
he got somebody, but turned out to be the wrong person. Well, at least we know the REM pod is working.
Yeah. Yep. I know, I was wondering.
You have a charger? Do you have a charger?
You still got
About
it.
to die. I do have a trigger. Let me get it.
Oh,
You have a cable? What kind of cable do you need?
See?
Yeah, you got it.
Charge it for like 20 minutes and then hand it off to you.
Yeah. Alright. The charger itself should have a full.
Just stand on the stairway, like 1 or 2 steps below.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can. This would be a great spot for us to do a little group photo. Okay,
Did-
let's turn and face. Yeah.
Did it say wait?
What?
Thing went off. No?
It said seam and wheels.
Seam and wheels?
Yeah.
Seamstress, wheels.
Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, that was. We found this one here, and then that one was down on the steps. I don't know what in the world.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna try to get a group photo of us, but you guys standing about like 2 steps down, facing this way.
Let me brush my hair.
Yeah.
You supposed to do that?
What's that?
A garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Grab, yeah. Is that what it said?
No, that's what it said, cord and drag, and I kept picturing, it's called a garage.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how he did it.
Yeah, because you grab it and then.
Yeah.
Wheels, seams, so.
That's random.
Seams, wheels.
That's totally random.
Yeah.
I think we were going downstairs though. So. Is there like a. I mean, these stories are old.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see what this looks like. Oh yeah. So actually, if you could come up maybe 2 steps, right there. All right, you guys.
Me too?
2 now.
All right, can I get in the middle?
Yep. And then I'm going to. I'm gonna.
Or do you guys want to be next to each other? How do we work that?
That's what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like here.
Those are short.
And you might have to be upstairs so.
Let's see how I fit in this thing.
The short people.
Are we all in there?
Yeah, I see it.
That's good.
Okay. So look at it, smile. And that's all we need to do. Because from there I just take still shots.
How long do we have to sit here with this model? Their faces all frozen.
Thank you guys.
It's going off.
Yeah.
Does it go up?
Something going on. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's coming from somewhere else. Mine's silent.
What?
What is that sound?
That's right.
Hey, it's your guider.
Oh, interesting.
I thought I heard something.
Is that the office?
What is it?
And this time, no phone was next to it.
Oh, it's that. I thought I turned that off. Okay, what's off now?
What is that?
That's the obelisk.
Oh, it's the obelisk. Should probably have that on.
I think it's ran out of juice. Yep. He's run out of juice.
So long obelisk.
The obelisk?
Yeah. I don't know. They were really, really expensive when they first came out.
What?
The obelisk.
Yeah, it was like $500.
It's like, is it still that price or?
That's what I paid for mine, and honestly, it's just.
What was that?
Straight.
Is that street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those apps, I think, are just as good as the obelisk.
Yeah, you only pay like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, because it's the same thing. It's just got a prettier cover.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's mobile because you have it on your phone.
Yeah.
So it's just like, there you go.
Yeah, it's just a database filled with words that the entity is able to pull out and bury.
Where are you getting that? Amazon or something?
The obelisk? No, special maker creates it. He used to do all this builds for,
Is it like from that ghost hunting equipment company?
there's one ghost, yeah. I think Ghost Stop might have.
Ghost Stock, yeah, that's right.
And then there's another one, guy who does the REM pods too.
Yeah.
It's specific for like the shows and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look online, you just go to like Ghost Stop, and then a bunch of them will pop up. But Ghost Stop, I seem to remember that's where you can buy it. GhostStop.com or something like that.
Yeah, I want to get your read on this room back over here.
Somebody's bag.
What is it?
There's a bag in here.
Oh, I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's my
What did you want to check out?
This room back over here. I don't know, this room seems depressing.
Can you grab this?
Oh, thank you.
Maybe you should leave it there just in case.
Just this room. Oh, yeah, this room.
This room feels depressing.
Yeah, this one here, we went full dark on this one, and it's just eerie vibe.
Shit.
Yeah, it does. It smells like crap. Oh.
Actually has a different smell in it now than it was earlier.
Yeah.
What was that?
The odor wasn't as strong as it is now.
Yeah.
From here earlier.
Yeah.
Kissing rats.
I said the same thing.
Well, that's what he said because we heard something up above. It kind of freaked me out. I was like,
I would not be surprised. Calm down.
Okay. Is there anyone in this room who wants to come out to play? That is a really icky stain on that floor.
Yeah. I'm not sitting on this floor.
No.
Don't blame you.
I take it this is another classroom.
Yeah.
Looks like a computer room.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does. It has all the ports. It's probably like the lab room. I'm getting a headache. Yeah.
I don't know if it's from the smell.
Yeah, I can't separate that right now.
If there's someone in here, can you touch the antenna? Let us know that you're here. On that red light. It won't hurt you. We have another closet.
Oh.
Nothing. Still no colored candle.
Yeah.
Color candle.
It was on the
It was on the audience. Right?
yeah, in that room upstairs. So I'm checking every closet.
What about the kitchen? There's a bunch of colors in there.
Oh.
That's right. I didn't think of that.
The room we first started in?
Yeah, there's a whole lot. There's a lot of colors in there. I don't know about no
That's
candle.
that chaotic room.
Yeah.
So,
Good possibility.
Because what if it's not literal, like a color, like, but
Yeah,
figurative.
exactly.
Watch you go in there, we find a candle. Like, oh shit, okay. All right, time to go.
That would be cool, actually. Okay, are we over this room?
I am. My head is.
Okay.
My head's.
Yeah, my
Bounce.
So that energy has a tendency to shift. So it doesn't always stay
Yeah.
the same.
It's definitely different since we were in here, for sure.
Was it worse?
No, actually, it wasn't.
It was better.
yeah, it was better because we came in here, the smell wasn't as invasive.
Like, I don't know if the smell's making me nauseous and get a headache, but I'm nauseous and I have a headache.
Yeah, that's
And that's usually, for me, that's an indicator of something demonic. Is usually when I get like this.
Okay, well, I probably should head out then. I heard demonic and yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but
maybe that's the picture we took.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch our original vid and see if we can find. I think we might have got oars in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to see if there's a candle in there?
It is not a candle. That's a
Yeah, it's
candle! It's a candle! What the fuck? It's a colorful
Yeah.
candle!
It smells like cinnamon.
Oh my goodness!
Right here. Okay. That's a little creepy.
That's pretty funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And it smells good. I'll be down.
Oh. Fuck.
Then it wasn't in a closet.
But close enough.
Right in plain view.
Alright guys, my battery is dying on my phone, so we're gonna end this live right now. Thank you guys for joining us on our Happy New Year or a new investigation of the Porter building. And we got more spots we're gonna hit, so stay tuned. Peace.